Okay, I think we're good to go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another live stream. So, let's see, what are we doing today? And how is everyone doing today? I see there's quite a few people who are here already. That's fantastic. Okay, let me make sure that that is all good. Seems good. That seems good. All good. Okay, let's start up this thing. In a little disorganized today. Had a lot of things that I've been working on lately, but not to stress, not to fret. It's all good. It's all gonna work out. All right, let me just switch over to in-game. Oh, we don't actually need that anymore. Which one was that? That's that one. Okay. Yeah, the We Built for Scar thing is now over. There's probably a few more builds there that we haven't seen together, but I think we're gonna just leave that there for now. And why is Streamlabs not picking up what I'm putting down? Will you please pick up on my Minecraft? That would be lovely. Yeah? Any day now. Okay. That's not working. So let me just double check why that's not working. Video capture. No, that's not the window that I want. For sure not the window that I want. Is it... That's not what I want either. Why is it not picking up? That's weird. That is weird. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, there we go. No, game capture. There we go. So why is this not working? When this should be working. That one, maybe? Does that work? No? That one does not work? Okay. This is very, very weird. Close. Let me just quit out the game again and see if that works then. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Perfect, hi. There we go. Thank you, Streamlabs. I don't know what your problem is, but thank you. Okay, let's get into this. That's probably just some kind of load order that was wrong. But it doesn't matter. We are heading over to the test world because I have been promising to finish this project off for a while now, and it's about time that we do. So today we're going to be working on the last of this, and once all of this is done, no matter how far we get in this live stream, I'll finish up whatever's left afterwards, and then we will get around to getting this up on the Ko-fi so you guys can actually get your hands on it. Wouldn't that be lovely? Also, this live stream might be like 10 minutes short of a 2-hour live stream. Just saying. As you can see, I'm all schnazzed up because I got a little thing that I need to go to later. So the last thing that we need to do is we need to fix up that warped one there. I pasted that in just a little bit earlier. And then we need to do the big tower, right? So we'll do the big tower. But also, let me just give you guys a little rundown. Actually, let me go fast. Let me just go fast, right? Okay, so we did the hospital. That one is done. Orf says good. Good. I'm glad you're good, Orf. And then we did Lucy's. I don't know how much of this you guys actually remember, but we did quite a fair bit of that on camera, and I think I just finished off like the walls around here, and then a little bit on the top off camera. I think it looks alright. It's just a little mini satellite thing going on up here. And then there's like a service elevator exit, which if you guys do decide to mess around with these buildings and do your own twists on them and everything, this building up here at the top, sorry, I am being all wobbly and stuff. This building up here at the top actually comes down from this elevator inside here. And yes, there's a zombie in there. Okay, so that's all nice and connected up, which is great. Then I went ahead off camera and just finished up the supermarket, because like I said to you guys in the previous live streams, this one wasn't going to get anything fancy. It's kind of meant to be plain. It's a supermarket, right? So it's either going to be freestanding in like a strip mall kind of scenario, or it's going to get implanted into a wall or covered up with other buildings on the sides. There's no real reason for the sides to be decorated too much, but I have added in just a little bit of detail. People can take it further. It's always worth remembering that you can just go and like graffiti up any of these walls. That's always a good option. Hi Bean, how you doing today? And then I've added in just a massive amount of ventilation here, because I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do with the top here. But you know what? It looks alright. Then this one never really needed any work. It was pretty much done. I think I did just fixed up the paintings and everything, because that was all wobbly. So that one's done. Then the gas station here, I also just basically filled out the walls around the outside, because it was stuck into the side of Valhan City and like the corner of the perimeter that I was building in. So this also just needed some walls around the outside. I've also added in a little bit of like a fuel tank kind of thing up here. Not sure why the fuel tank is on the roof, but you know what? It's there now, so that's fine. Then we got all of these solar panel things, and we got some ventilations and some like gas vents and stuff like that. So yeah, just a little bit of roof detailing. I've also added in some neon light strips around this. And I have added in this heat sink. Right, that is pretty much it for the gas station. Then this one never needed any work. It's very basic, very simple. And you can go and spruce this up yourself. It is what it is, and apparently it is a mob farm. That's what it... No, it's not really a farm. But still, yeah, it needs a bit of spawn proofing. Then there's the slime factory. This one's got all the nice details on the inside already. It is worth mentioning that I should probably fill up all of these waters that I had to clear while I was fixing up this one. So if you look on the inside, oh, I'm doing great. Hope you're doing great too. I'm good. So yeah, there's a little bit of water that needs to be refilled into this pipe. Then this area needs its water refilled, and this pipe needs its water refilled. But when I paste it in to the world that I'm going to paste it into to make it available for download, I'll quickly fix that up, because if I had to do that now, then that would require some additional work for catching the water and everything, and we don't need that right now. So yeah, this one goes around. You would put a slime chunk in that hole there, just in case you do want to use this for the same purpose that I did. But other than that, you could just use this building as you see fit. You could also plonk it down straight on the floor and not have it on stilts. This one was built in the ocean, if you guys can remember, right? So it had the slime chunk there, and then the rest of these pillars all went down to the seabed. And that's why that thing is on stilts. Then there's the car Ferris wheel, for those that remember this one. Just a proof of concept. I don't know if anyone would actually use this specifically in their world. But if you do decide to build a multi-tiered city with like roads at different levels, this is a good starting point for an idea for... I took the inspiration from like boat lifts in I think it's in, is it in the Netherlands? Or Scandinavia somewhere, probably. I'm not sure. But yeah, essentially where the boats would go into one of these things, and then they would get lifted up and put back into the water at like a higher spot. It's kind of where I got the idea for something like this. But yeah, it's a car lift, right? Then you got the big cargo lift, right? Big enough to take large machinery and trucks and containers and all sorts of stuff. So very handy. And I've also got this like crane thing here. So if you have this where it's like going down into a mine, right? Very useful for that sort of decoration. Then you could have a road at about this level and have one of these things that's there to pick up. You can have it a little bit higher. You can have this thing pick the container up off of the truck, or pick up containers from down there that's been filled up, bring it up here, and put it onto a truck. So that's kind of the concept of this this lift. Just again, proof of concept. It's less of a build and more of just a proof of concept. Then we have this big building that's meant to look like it was built way before all of the technology went rampant, and then just kind of got slapped on a few more things. I've left the foxes in there just because, yeah, this used to be a bone meal farm that fed the wood farm that was on the inside here, like an automatic wood farm. But honestly, here's pro tip for anyone building a cyberpunk city: add some foxes in random areas around your city. You can completely make them invisible, or you can just like under the ground or inside a wall of a building or something like that, or you can have them roaming around. It doesn't matter. But the sound effects that they make at night, that screaming, it's terrifying, and it genuinely does sound like people are getting murdered on the streets of your cyberpunk city, which is great. It sells the immersion, right? That's what you want. So, foxes, pro tip for cyberpunk city building. You know, people forget about sound design. It's one of those things. A lot of people think about the builds. They think about the composition of the build. They think about the palette and the texturing and the detailing and all of that sort of stuff. You know, one thing they always forget is sound design. It's nice to sometimes just think about the sound design, right? You could use the clunking of skeleton bones to have a few of those named and sealed off into the walls of a manufacturing plant where it sounds like, you know, things are being packed and whatnot. Or you could have the foxes making it sound like people are screaming on the streets. There are things that you can do. Like beacons is another one that can add some futuristic woo woo kind of sound effects. Bean says, I saw your snail just today and it looks insane. Incredible job. Love it. Yeah, I should probably make the snail available on the Ko-fi as well. I'll probably do that. All of those will be free anyway. I mean, that was never the point of that build anyway. But I think enough people like the snail that I should probably make it available. But I want to wait and see if Scar does get his hands on that world. You know, I ideally want him to be the first one to see those things up close then, rather than my viewers. Unfortunately, this one was for him, not for you guys. Although I'm sure most of you enjoyed it thoroughly. This one was always kind of finished anyway, so there was no real point to sprucing this one up either. Just remember to put a snow golem back in here and make sure that you build this in a biome that doesn't kill the snow golem, right? This building will not work in a savanna or a desert or something. Well, the build could work, but then this won't work. The little ice cream vendor out the back of this, but you don't need that. You can always change it to a taco vendor or something. I don't know. Something else. There's always something you can do. So this one's the last one that we need to fix up. And quite frankly, there's also not that much to be done here. Like, it could do with a few paintings on this thing that... I do not know how to pronounce that name. 10 from 10. Not sure what that means either, but hey, welcome to the live stream. Why not? Paintings. paintings, right? So we need to just put a few paintings on this bad boy here. Yes, that's exactly where I want those paintings, right? Bruh, come on. Don't do that yet. There we go. Make sure that you got it, like, opposite to each other. That's what these people are paying you for. To make sure that people can see this ad from this side, but they can also see this ad from that side. You know, that's what people would want, ideally. Also, this thing's meant to be rotating, but Minecraft, stationary stuff. Anyway, then there's little vending machines in here. I mean, you could always use one of my tutorials and make like a working vending machine, right? There's enough space in the back here that if you wanted to do that, you could do that with some of them. And then maybe have this entrance up at just like a slightly higher level. Maybe have an entrance coming in at this level or something. Yeah, it's completely up to you what you want to do with these buildings. Also, for anyone wondering why there's crying obsidian here, I'm leaving it there because it's great. It looks great from the outside. But originally, for those that did not watch the series, there was a warped tree farm on the inside here, and I wanted to make sure that the facade that went around the farm was as small as possible. And there was TNT dropping, and it was dropping at this level, and then at this level, and then again at this level, right, to chop off the whole tree. And so I figured having the crying obsidian here gave me a good way to fill out the windows, because if I had to do just with like concrete boxes like I did in some of the other buildings, those concrete boxes would get blown to bits. But at the end of the day, I mean, it looks really cool from the outside, right? It suits the whole building. So yeah, I think this one's also done. Again, this is one of those times where, like I've said it a bunch of times before, a lot of these buildings, I know people want to get their hands on them, and I have no problem with that. I'm flattered. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the builds, and I absolutely would like to give them to you. But at the same time, a building like this doesn't really make sense to anyone that isn't building it around exactly the same warped farm, because otherwise there wouldn't really be a need for a jut like this. Although, I mean, it does make for a cool shape. I guess you could still do plenty of other things on the interior. What do I know? So yeah, there's that. Could probably do with just some kind of ceiling over here, right? So we could probably put some kind of ceiling in here. But again, the interiors are kind of left to your imagination, right? That's where your part comes in with all of this, is take these builds and go do something funky with them. One thing I will do quickly, though, before I forget, because we might as well start doing something build-wise around here while I'm talking, is that I want to just fill out... I want to just make a little... words, Derpol, words. I want to make pavement around this thing quickly. Pavement. 1,000. I built a Cyberpunk motorcycle shop garage in my world. Would be quite fitting if asked from me. Don't know if it actually fits, but yeah. What do you mean? You built a Cyberpunk motorcycle shop / garage. But what do you mean by it would be quite fitting if asked from me? And also, is this based off of Freedom's motorcycle shop garage design? Because I have that one saved on another world. Because Freedom's builds are bloody fantastic. And if you don't follow Freedom as a fan of Cyberpunk, then I can highly recommend that you do. Because the dude is the business when it comes to just pretty much everything. He's good. That might mean it might fit well with your other builds. Yeah, no, I get that. I just meant, what does he mean by asked from me? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of anyone's spelling or grammar or language use or whatnot. I know not everyone here is English first language. for those of you that don't know, I teach English part-time. So I have the utmost understanding of people's frustrations when it comes to learning English. And this is a judgment-free zone. I just want to understand what the person is trying to say. That's it. Okay. So we're just gonna quickly replace this with... Well, that's not how you do. That's not how you do that do. Replace purple wool with 33% stone. 33% andesite. And 33% polished andesite. Okie dokie. We'll just put a quick little, yeah, just that. Words, they escape me. See, I struggle with the Englishness too. It happens. I stutter quite a lot because my brain goes 100 miles an hour and I don't. Also, why is that like that and not like that? That's weird. Anyway, that was covered up by something else, I'm assuming. Okay, so this build, I'd say it's pretty much done. Like, it's done. These things were meant to connect to a building that was next to it, but I'll leave it there so you guys can kind of remember that. Maybe get an idea for yourself. Again, you know, I'll point this out too. All of these builds are transitionary builds for me. Like, I probably wouldn't build any of them the same way again. There's just, I don't know. It's part of the process, I guess. Sorry, I'm from Finland, so my English does not always make sense, but I meant that if you build a garage, it would be fitting into those buildings. And have not heard about Freedom. We'll check it out. You really should. Freedom, what is this? I think it's just Freedom MC. Or you just look on you. Not now. You're watching my live stream, but just check on YouTube for Freedom. Just type in Freedom Minecraft. It'll come up. He's got like a black and white profile picture. He does really well detailed Cyberpunk and Japanese builds and stuff. But yeah, I mean, if you guys download these ones from when I make them available, putting Freedom's motorcycle. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna show you guys. All right, so right there where I was looking, right, right next to the gas station would make perfect sense to have this little garage motorcycle shop there, right? This wall's perfectly flat, so you could just pop it in right there. Like, it is absolutely perfect for it. There's also this version. I'm not sure what the difference is. I think he just had the one, so he can remember how to build it or something. He does, however, use a lot of debug stick and like set block commands and stuff like that. So not always survival friendly, but most of these can be adopted. So I'm not going to show much more of it. It's not my build to show, but definitely go and check him out. I think the fact that I am shouting him out at least gives me some opportunity to show the build a little bit in this context. And it's all just for teaching you guys and for learning, right? So are you just slightly revamping the old builds to recreate the city in creative? I see Freedom on Reddit every other week and the builds are amazing. I personally feel it is a bit too detailed to fit next to it. It's not necessarily. There can be a plain build next to a detailed build. These sorts of things, the person that built this, the company that built this, did not think about what the detailing level is of the garage next to it. That's just one of those things, right? But as for what I'm doing here, I am touching them up, right? I don't know if you remember, but most of these buildings didn't have back faces because they were stuck into walls. Some of them were attached to other buildings and all that sort of stuff. Like, for instance, look at the supermarket, doesn't have any kind of back face or anything, right? This was stuck into the side of a like this was built in a perimeter. This was stuck into a wall. So I'm just touching them up, finishing them off, so that I can make. I'm going to take all of them and paste them into a separate creative world, which I will then make that world download available for people to download, so they can have a look at these, because the Atlantia world isn't going to be available for a world download anytime soon or ever. The graffiti on your builds look awesome. Definitely will try to use some on my builds. Yeah, dude. I tell you what, Arctech, I tell you what, just for farts and giggles, how about you do this, right? Just you want to put some graffiti into your world? One second. Time said noon. You want to put some graffiti into your world? This is the one you need to put into your world. Not biased or anything, but like you really should just put this one. Put it in your world. Yeah, that one's gonna put a mega part of your series. Fantastic. You and I need to talk, by the way. Just saying. Anyway, moving on. Back to what we were doing. Actually, there is something we need to go and do over on this world. I know, we're world hopping today. It's fantastic. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Arctech gets it. Alright. So, what we need to do... what the hell? I'm stuck inside a thing. So, one thing that I wanted to do... I'm thinking if I should or shouldn't I. Because, like, this part of the tower, I wouldn't mind making available to you guys. Right? On the inside. At the moment, the tower that's on the other world is completely empty on the inside. I cut out everything. I was just giving you guys facades. Right? But that one kind of is okay to have. This one, I don't really want to share. Because this is the Atlantean Museum. That's more personal sort of stuff. I wouldn't mind sharing this part of the lab with you guys either, right? Or the building, the actual lab part. I think that would be okay. But also, it comes with so many armor stands. It might not be worth it. You know what? No, I don't think it's worth it, because there's also this, which is okay to share, I guess. But then this I can't share because this is Rapscallion's multi-item sorter, so I can't really share that. The smelter is technically an Iskal design, so I don't really want to share that with you guys either. This wool farm isn't really that impressive. There's nothing really you guys need to know about this. I might do some farms in the future, who knows. So I'm trying to decide whether or not I should do at least the 2 floors. I mean, I could probably just paste in the 2 floors. So this one and the lab. But nah, at the same time, all of these armor stands and everything, all of the custom heads, I don't know how much of that's going to be pasting in properly. So, probably not worth it. So, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. Sorry for anyone who got excited about seeing the insides of that. I just don't think it's completely worth it. And I'd rather see what you guys do with the insides of it, to be honest. But one thing we need to do now, and this is going to be the hardest part of this entire thing, which is why we're kind of dedicating an entire live stream just to doing this one, is we are going to, first off, and this is a little bit of the boring part, so just bear with me for a second, right? We're going to go DPC tower. We need to cut this whole bad boy out with a schematic, just because schematics are easier to deal with in this situation, at least. Let me get myself a spectral arrow quickly. Actually, let me just freaking clear out my inventory because it's annoying. That's not what I wanted to do. clear inventory, get a spectral arrow. Bloody hell. Okay. So we're going to... That's not what I want. Area selection. Okay. Go back one. And go back another one. Okay. From there... And then we go... I don't think there's anything underground. Okay, well, maybe there is a little bit underground. Okay. What do you mean be worth it? Like, would take too much time or different reasons? I like, honestly, I think the majority of people would have a hard time opening the world with all of the armor stands and stuff that's going on in there. I don't think it's worth everyone's headache to have that be an issue. That's what I mean. Like, if anyone wants to convert this over to Bedrock, to be able to see it, then that might just cause too many issues with all the armor stands. Like, I don't want that to be a thing that's gonna keep people from being able to enjoy this. That's what I mean. I don't mind doing the effort. I've made the effort so far. I don't mind making a little bit more effort. This isn't about that. This is purely just, I don't think it's worth making it harder on people to be able to actually open these worlds. Because that is a lot of... I think you might be underestimating how much armor stand work that is. Why not just /kill armor stands? Because then it would lose all of the... Then there's absolutely no reason to keep the interiors. Yeah, no, seriously, then there's no reason to keep the interiors. Without the armor stand work, most of the stuff in there does not make any sense. And again, thinking about it, the iron farm's also not my design, so can't really share that flaw, to be honest. As well as, well, I mean, the spaceship I've gotten permission to share multiple times, but still. It's just too many things that isn't mine in there that I just don't want to share. I don't want the headache of it. Okay, I think this side is right. That's right. That's right. Then over this way, just like that. Okay, we're gonna need to do a lot of cutting. A lot of cutting. But we're gonna do that now. Right? Okay, so now we can save this one. New Valhan project, yeah. Clear the selection. I'll think about it. Yeah, maybe killing the armor stands isn't such a terrible idea. I'll see if it makes any sense. I could always just take out the iron farm as well if I need to. I'll play around with it. Well, like I said, we're not going to finish the whole thing in the stream anyway. And the last few little configurations that I need to do, I will do after the stream in this week, and I'll get the world download ready for everyone, and then that's it. Then this whole project is behind us, and we can move on something new. Still not sure what... Oh, no, actually, we can't move on to something new just yet. We still need to finish all the bloody live streams with Captain Yak. Captain Yak needs to come and build more cars over here so that we can actually do a car video. That would be great, wouldn't it? That would be fantastic. We need to do that vehicle video ASAP. This is a big building. This is a very, very big building. Okay. So pull that back one more. Maybe bring it over this side a little bit. Oh, don't do that. No, don't do that. What are you doing, Derpol? Don't do that. Otherwise you won't be able to take another schematic of it. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's hope my server doesn't, or my world doesn't crash. Ooh, there's lots of burning mobs there. Lots of burning mobs there. Okay. Yeah, there's still a little bit of spawn proofing that need be done around here. Right? This whole corridor still doesn't have it. Is it fixing the light glitches on its own? I think so. I think it is. I mean, I think I actually schematiced it with a lot of those mobs in there already. Okay, I think that pasted just fine. So now, let's... What am I doing? I'm unloading this, that's what I'm doing. Okay, now let's start trimming off the things and start doing the other things. So I think the first thing that we need to do is come here. There. We'll take it up to... Take it up to there. Just get this command ready. Replace region with air. Okay, now we can just start going ham on that one. Right? Trimming off all of these things. Let's take out this section here. And then we can fix this bad boy up a little. There. To there. This will go. Nice and neat. Let's take out the hospital section over here. There to that. Boom. Oh no, missed a spot. Have you ever done a mega build or base? Technically, this was a mega build base originally. Just never finished it because I time traveled, went to a different dimension, and then I didn't get to finish it. And then, I mean, now I'm busy with the base on Random Craft. But it's not quite mega. And then for season 2 of Random Craft, I got some spiffy ideas for things that I'm going to do. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So, yeah. That's about as much as I can tell you guys about that one. Yeah. Yeah. That. Okay. Take it from there to there. And then the rest of it. Oh! I mean, that's okay. I need to fix that up anyway. Just want to trim out all of these excess things. And then we can keep the... whoops, that's not what I wanted. So that board can stay. This can stay. That can stay. All of this landscaping, whatnot, jiggamabobs can all stay. This... actually, you know what? No, this thing, I want to just quickly fix this. Undo and undo that part. I just wanted to fix that. I feel like season 2 may be steampunk themed or not. Only the Derpol himself knows. Yes, only the Derpol himself knows. The Derpol, he knows. He knows things. Be sure to check in with the Derpol from time to time. You will find out more things that he knows. This is how it goes. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Okay. Let's just make sure that we're not cutting off anything else that I didn't want to cut off again. And then we'll put the stairs in on its own. And be done with this. Yep. Put that there. Okay, that's better. Now, I can at least take out that. This thing's fine, so we'll just put in a few more stairs. Again. There we go. And we'll put on a sidewalk we'll fix in a second. Do actually want to quickly take out this section of it. I don't feel like that's particularly necessary. There we go. Probably good to keep that exposed so people can remember that this is meant to be a beacon base. Also, it's not meant to be a beacon base like that. It's meant to be like that, I think. Yeah, that's right. Right? Because these ones are like a star pattern on the inside, are they? I think so. Yeah, they're in a star pattern. Okay. It's very useful, hiding them in your pillars like that, so you don't have to see them, and then having them come out there. But alas, I have learnt a new trick. Arctech. If you haven't seen Arctech, you should go check out Arctech. Arctech has a great way of hiding your beacon beams by turning them into freaking like beaming neon hologram signs. They look freaking amazing, and I wish I had thought of that. But I'll give him the credit, because he's freaking good. So check him out. Yeah, hologram signs. Great way to hide your beacons. Just absolute great way to hide your beacons. Also don't need planet Earth over here, so yes, let us get rid of planet Earth, because who needs it? Huh? Who really does need it? No one. No one needs it. Don't need that schnot. Just take it up to there, I guess. I don't want to do the job. Yes. We'll leave the drone there, because why not? Just to annoy Enigma for the fact that it's a top slab. We'll leave that there. Yes, that's good. Annoy the Enigma man. Why not? Well, I fell, but I got up. Okay. Let me just disconnect this thing before I go ham with the rest of it. Okay. And then we can do down to here. Take out that section. Don't really feel the need to completely do the road, to be honest. Is there water on the inside here? I don't want there to be water. Okay, there's no water on the inside of that. That's great. Actually, you know what? Just to not have to deal with this anymore, I'm just gonna... Okay, bye! Just chop this off quickly, and then we will properly take out the rest of this thing. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Hey, Robot Gamers here. Would you build a Cyberpunk style deep dark city? You really are keen on the deep dark, aren't you? Honestly, it's not a bad idea. It genuinely isn't a bad idea, and I might consider something like that. Don't know if I would end up doing it in a series, or if it's just something that sounds genuinely cool enough to recommend someone doing. I don't know. Maybe I do it. I don't know. Who knows? I do kind of want my next city to not be either in a perimeter hole or in an underground lab or anywhere where I have to do massive amounts of digging. Because honestly, that's one of the bottlenecks for most of my episodes is digging. I just don't get around doing all the digging that I need to do. That's it, right? Okay, so you guys can see here that there was meant to be a sewer line. Yes, this sewer line was on the second story or third story roads, right? Because we had the ones down there, then we had the one that connected up to this one, and then this one. So yeah, there was sewers all the way up here, because this actually connected up to the actual surface. Hey, Ryan's here too. Everyone's here today. The whole Cyberpunk crew is out today. We're just missing XN and Robertson. If the two of them were here, then it would be the entire Cyberpunk crew, I think. So a Sky City. No, this wasn't a Sky City. Come on, I'll show you guys. Because show and tell day. I'm actually enjoying all of this conversation. Stud Buddy, how do you build these in survival? Honestly, with a lot of patience and quite a growing bald spot on my head. That's how. No, this city was originally, and this is why I'm fixing it up, is because this city was built in a frickin' perimeter. This is why. Honestly, it's one of the biggest reasons why I quit doing this one. Right? Just because... time. Yeah, time too. Time does it. But honestly, time isn't all of it. Like, for survival, you need patience. You need to take the opportunity to understand that, yes, this is going to take time. You know, stick with it. I say that, and this whole city is abandoned, but stick with the project. I regret not finishing this, but I also regret starting it in a hole, which I shouldn't have done in the first place. And I did that. I'll tell you why I did that. I did that because I wanted to build really big towers, and I wanted as much of the world height to be able to make those towers. And this one ended up being the biggest one, and it doesn't go anywhere near world height. So, for that. Hello to everyone. Was a little bit late. No, dude, no problem. Welcome to the stream. I'm just giving people a rundown as to what the dealio was with Valhan City in the first place, right? So, I never even connected these roads up, to be honest, right? But, yeah, this road was meant to actually connect up to the surface here, right? Actually, this world download's a little bit old. I did finish at least connecting that up before I started. You should use World Painter. I do want to learn World Painter, and I have a specific reason why I want to learn World Painter. But World Painter is not something you can use on a survival server, now can you? In a single player world, sure. You know, World Painter could work well, it does work for a project. Even in survival, you could start off your landscape with World Painter. But when playing on Atlantia or Random Craft or something like that, then it's just not an option to use World Painter. You can't go painting the world. It's just not how it works. Anyway. You really have patience. I don't know. I just can't finish a project. The thing with that, as a little tidbit for you guys, is having more than one... Oh, no, there's nothing there. Replace region with air. The key there is having more than one project. Because the thing is, you get tired of one. Trust me. I do too. That's why you would see that a lot of the builds, if you go look at Valhan City, the original one, not all the builds were completed. that's because I would build one and then I'd get kind of sick of looking at that one. I'd move on to another one, or I'd go build a farm, or I'd go build a shop in the shopping district, or a minigame, or whatever, right? I do something else. And that's definitely key to making sure that you actually finish projects, is don't just quit on them, but just, keep chipping away at them and move from one project to the other. It makes a big difference to your motivation to do projects if you do it that way. It's my opinion, but I've seen multiple YouTubers actually make videos about that exact thing that I just said. Making sure, like, you get those videos that say how not to lose interest in a Minecraft world, and they give you like 50 different things that you could do to entertain yourself in that world with. But one of the most important ones, and one of the ones that isn't just them being like, yeah, you could just make a roller coaster for your dog. One of the ones that actually does make a lot of sense is make sure that you have multiple projects. Move around in your world, do different things. If you're tired of one thing, move on to a different project. You'll find that can sometimes reignite the passion for the first project, and so on and so forth. So you keep jumping between them until they're all done. Like I said, I highly regret not finishing Valhan City, and I would like to, but at the same time, I wouldn't go back to it now. It's too late. It's over. Right? I'd rather move forward and make a better one from scratch now, and I have some really good plans. So how many of your buildings are hollow, and are most interiors farms? Again, seeing as this is almost cleared out completely, and there's not really that much work left, and this seems to be a very good Q&A session, so I should probably just rename this live stream to Q&A. Let me go back and I'll show you guys a lot of my builds. So I genuinely do like making farms. I'm not good at like designing them, but I love making them. I like the whole process of automation and all of that. You can see there's some farms here that I still never got around to making facades for, and there's still poor Jeffy boy standing over there all by his lonesome with no, I do have permission. Don't you tell me what I can do on my world or not. Leave me alone. Yeah, poor Jeffrey boy is still standing here. I need to come and commandeer at least your brain module and then take you with me. But anyway, so let's start with that's framey. That's very framey. Oh, that was not where I was meant to go. And now I'm in the Nether. Fantastic. Okay, go back. Sorry. getting all turned around here. Actually, one thing that I should probably do is turn off the this thing. That's probably what's causing some of the lag, at least. Okay, so big tower, right? The big central tower started off as just what's Ryan saying? You can use the command pos1, pos2 for world edit instead of place temporary blocks. I know, but I'm faster at placing temporary blocks than I am at typing. Just let me do. I do pos1 and pos2 where it makes more sense for me. I weigh up what makes sense for me in my head, and I do. So the floor 1 of the tower was the storage system, right? Then floor 2 was my little command center with my dudes. Wolfgang's still here and everything. And then floor 3 was the lab, right? So this has its interior. There's really something very laggy around here. What is your PC specs? I got a RTX 3060. And I got like 16 gig RAM, and problem is Minecraft isn't very optimized for any of that. Like, I could probably run it better with shaders than I can run it on its own, but it gets a bit much. And no, I can't really run it better with shaders because Optifine isn't optimized either. I need to finally bite the bullet and switch over to Iris Sodium once and for all. I'm just waiting. 119 is bringing in the Blockbench integration for making your own mobs, which means it might replace CEM, the need for Optifine for CEM. So things like the Iron Golems here that had the police suits on and stuff like that might not need Optifine for that anymore, and that's the only reason I'm still hanging on to Optifine at this point. So then the next floor was the hangar, right? We had the forge over here with all of the blacksmiths. We have the iron farm, and then we had like a robotics thing there, and another cargo lift up there. Then the next floor up was actual road access, and then the next one was the museum. Right, so we did all of that. Then there was still space for another at least like 2 floors, and then there was the command center for the landing pads and the big Stargate, and there was the welcome center here. So that's kind of what the big tower was used for, right? That one was my intermediate base. My starter base was a cave on the main island. Oh, what is your CPU? Because Minecraft Java is more CPU dependent. No, it's not. It isn't. It doesn't matter what your CPU is. It only utilizes a single core. So, honey lift is a nice alternative to water lifts. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So then there's the hospital, right? The hospital was home to... let me just see here. So if I go this way, right, we actually have reception with Barbara. And we also have Dr. Schlachter in here. Hi, Dr. Schlachter. All right, cool. Then we have up at the top, inside, was my villager breeder, right? With one of each biome villager in there so that my output was completely random and I could get all of the villagers in my breeder. Have you experimented with other building styles besides Cyberpunk? Yes, I have. I have done some steampunk. I started off doing modern and futuristic sort of stuff. Just that was all before I started doing YouTube. I was in the middle of doing Cyberpunk when I started YouTube, and then the further I went along, it just made more and more sense. People seemed to like it. The fact that there was low competition and no one else was doing much of it, and people really seemed to have a craving for Cyberpunk. I just kind of stuck with it and kept niching down. I will eventually switch over to other other punk styles, but that's what Random Craft is great for, is I don't have to do Cyberpunk there. Currently, I'm doing more of a modern, futuristic-y kind of sci-fi sort of style. And the next one's going to be something different again. And the next one's going to be something different again. And then maybe I'll revisit Cyberpunk. But anyway, so the bottom of the hospital was my my villager conversion center, right? So you got this side for 2 conversions, and then you got this side for 5 conversions. And we had Professor Payne up here, right? I'm trying to make a city a mix of cyberpunk and steampunk. All I can say there is, if you have not watched Arcane, do that now. Because that is the quintessential mixture of the two, in my opinion. That, or go, I mean, if you can get your hands on it, go play Shadowrun or something. But even that's not steampunk. That's just fantasy cyberpunk. No, I'd say Arcane is probably the best way of putting it. So I guess CPUs with better single core performance are better. Yes. Yes, that's why certain potatoes, as it is these days called the potato, can run it better than some more modern setups, because they might have a better single core processor than someone else might have a multi-core one. Minecraft only utilizes one, and it's been said time and time again that does not need to be that way anymore, but they still haven't gotten around to fixing that. Minecraft also uses a fair bit of RAM, but for the most part, unless you're playing modded, you don't really need more than 4. So yeah, for modded, it's better to have like 6 to 8. If it's heavily modded, you might want more than that. Anyway, so yeah, hospital had its uses, right? Then let's see, never really finished the chorus flower fruit farm. This little one had melon and pumpkins at the bottom. Then it had some crop farm, and then right at the top over on this side was a little bee farm, right? And then down here it had all of the storage for that. So that one had a purpose. This one was sugarcane and bamboo. That could also be a reason why. No, that's all destroying itself now. And then, yeah, there was a vine farm in here. I'm sorry for the choppiness, if you guys are even picking it up. This one, like I said, was the warped tree farm, right? So you can just see it over here. This is one of the, I think, Works designs. The warped tree farm. That one, this orangey one, had another wood farm in it, like a regular 3-type wood farm. Another reason why I'm really glad I'm not playing on this anymore, and I can't wait to start a new base on a new season, is these freaking freckers. Never again am I building below Y30 something where these guys can spawn, because they will spawn in a waterlogged freaking slab if they can, right? They will spawn inside your sorting systems and wreck your day, right? So this one had multiple floors as well. Bottom was storage. Then here we had the wood farm. And then if we go up a little bit, oh, I need to go all the way back down. Nah, never mind. I'm just gonna go spectate. And if you take this one all the way up to the top, this was just an area for me to collect leaves, because I sold leaves along with a lot of other things. And then let's see, the sugarcane farm here fed into the gas station, which I know doesn't quite make a lot of sense, but I also had it hooked up, so all the sugarcane came here, and then I had a rocket autocrafter over here, which I used to so this was why it was a gas station, because this was my fuel source, right, for flying. So that one had a purpose. The supermarket was literally a supermarket, and it was technically my farmer and butcher trading hall. So yeah, I like having purpose to my interiors. So it either has a farm, or it has a trading hall, or it has something on the inside. And this big tower was all pretty much just story-driven interior purpose, right? I do sometimes, obviously, I make some things that aren't, it's just purely aesthetic. You have to have it, right? So this thing had no purpose. It's not a farm, it's not anything. That one was my mason hall over there. This was just literally me doing something for a mine. Yeah, this was just pretty much my mine. And then over here we had Lucy's, which is a bar. The bar was my cleric trading hall. Alright, so there was that. There's also a little bit of a hotel upstairs. The wool farm didn't really have... It literally just had a shell on top of it. Kind of looked like a warehouse at the back end of the big tower, right? And then the smelter also kind of just had like a factory facade around the outside, but it was actually attached to the big building. So yeah, usually there's a purpose to my builds, like at least more than half of the time. Same goes for the slime farm over there, right? But this was just purely aesthetic. Not everything always has a purpose. Yeah, glow squid spawning mechanics are extremely annoying at the moment. They're basically the same as the old squid spawning mechanics, which Minecraft finally fixed, and then they were like, hey, we fixed it. Glow squid. The glow squids had good spawning mechanics for a while in 1.17, And then 118 came around and they were like, oh, now we'll just let it spawn below a certain Y level in any freaking water source. Right? I like the idea of having like a natural stone below it, and having it be 0 light level and all that. That made it a lot more controllable than it is now. Now, if you build any kind of water sorting system under Y30 something, you end up with frickin' squids in your thing, and then glow ink in your storage or in your filters, messing things up, and it's just not necessary, man. Oh, you need to do better on stuff like that sometimes. Seriously. Okay, we'll cut off this thing here as well. And yeah, I guess Ryan was right. The problem is sometimes I'm talking and the best way of doing something isn't like, it's not at the forefront of my head, right? Because I'm trying to talk to you guys as well. So sometimes I forget that, yeah, pause 1, pause 2 is probably a better option here than what I was doing earlier. Oh well. Is what it is, right? There we go. Way quicker. So, that has been another day, another tour for you guys here on the Derpol live streams. I hope that you enjoyed that. I'm also just going to chop this bad boy off. Probably from here to... We'll do from there to there. And then just hand chop this one, because that's faster. Sometimes doing things by hand is just nice. It's just nice. Reminds you of the good old days, bro. Sweat on your brow. You can go, because you're half. Yeah, so I pretty much just have some... I have some... pavements to put in and some paintings and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's that. Hey, you guys want to see what's going on Random Craft? Could do that for a little bit, like another 40 minutes of the live stream. Oh wait, you asked me something. You said, have you ever tried Minecraft Bedrock? No. Yes, actually I have, but Switch edition, and that I hate. I do want to get Bedrock for the PC at some point in the future, so that I can at least test out betas and stuff like that when the time comes. Also, I can test out like parity differences and things like that. I hate that we can't place buttons on trapdoors in Minecraft Bedrock. Yes, that's the sort of thing that I'm talking about. I would like to be able to test those things. And know what it is that my Bedrock viewers are not, the things that they can't replicate from me. Also, yeah, I should probably put some lights here somewhere before these guys end up blowing up the whole place. Also, yeah, I need to empty out a few more things here. Like I said, these things I'll do off camera. This isn't for you guys to see. You know what we could do? You know what? Let's go play some mini games on Random Craft, because I have been on that server for a while now, but I have never had enough to be able to go play some mini games. So let's go play some mini games, right? It's not something I necessarily put in an episode. Also, you guys like the Hangar? Right? If you haven't seen the Hangar, you should go watch my episode. I'm not going to show much more of that. But anyway, as for Steampunk, by the way, you guys were asking me earlier, right? If you guys aren't watching Random Craft as a series, right? This was one of my, I think this was my third attempt at Steampunk. Yeah, Steampunk, right? So I got this, which I know doesn't look particularly steampunk until you come to like the back and you see the like copper paddy wagon and everything that I put out the side of the back here. I still need to put in like a driveway and everything around this. Yeah, so we have a police station here. that's steampunk. That's something that I did. Steampunky. And then there's also the Harbour Portal building over here that I did. Now, bear in mind, guys, a lot of Copperhead Creek over here was already here when I got here, right? So I haven't done as many sort of steampunk builds as some of the other guys, but yeah, I built this little harbor building with the little rolly crane and everything, and it's where the portal is located, right? There's also the copper shop on Atlantia. That's another thing that I did as part of content creation on that was steampunk. I mean, you guys can see all of these builds on my Instagram too. You should follow me on Instagram if you don't already. That would be great. Oh wait, no, I need to go. Oof! I need to go back to the base. I need to drop off all of these freaking shulker boxes in my inventory. Huh! Right there. Stuck the landing. 10 out of 10. Okay. Yes, I got a little tired of having to open this door the whole time, okay? I just left it there. Don't judge me! It happens, right? I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm just gonna leave all of them in here. Hopefully I don't forget that I've left all of them in there. I should really take this one, this one, this one, put it back in my ender chest. Put that there, put that there, take the ender chest, put this, put my ender chest back the way it's supposed to be, blah, 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 that. Let's fill up on some rockets at least. Might need some more arrows probably. Okay, cool, sweet. Put some of these arrows back, don't need all of them. There we go. Okay, now we can go again. Whee! Ow, ow. Hi, Jim. Bye, Jim. Okay. Let's go play a little bit of mini games. I've actually wanted to play Enigma's Phobia game for the longest time, since before I even joined Random Craft. But like I said, I haven't been in a financial situation where it made sense for me to be wasting diamonds on all of that sort of stuff, right? Is this Random Land? I actually don't know where the Random Land portal is right now. Is it this one? That's magic. That's Random Land. Okie dokie, we go here now. Yay! And we're in the bus. Okay, cool. Also, you guys want to see something funny? See here? Mystery chest. And then... Ooh, boo! Ah! Okay, so Random Land. Let's go to Phobia. By the way, this is a really, really funny looking build. Look, just look at those beady red eyes looking down on you. Eh? Judging you for being smaller than him. Okay. Let's... Oh! What the frickadoodle's going on with you, bro? I don't know how to play this game. Let's see here. Phobia. Enter the brain of the mad scientist, traverse the neurotic pathways, and try to find your way to safety. Be warned, though, you may just find yourself dying to win. Drop down and enter the brain labyrinth and choose the right hole to escape. They all look the same, and try not falling into phobia pits. Hurry up, you're against the clock. Turn for instructions. Oh, I just realized, you know what? I don't care about levels. What do I care about levels? Sleep in the bed or to your right. Put your inventory in the chest. Pay 3 diamonds and enter the door. Drop down the hole. Navigate through the labyrinth. Don't break anything. And push the button once you receive a random number of plushies. Use the plushies in exchange for prizes. What are the prizes? There are prizes. I don't care about any of that. Okay. So, place 3 diamonds here when ready. Let's sleep in the bed. Let's put our inventory over here. Right? I don't think we need to take anything in with us. Not even like food or anything. Definitely remember to take Totem of Undying off. And then... Oh, wait. No, I need I need frickin' diamonds, right? Let's get... I guess we could do like 2 runs quickly, right? That's probably... Ah. Okay. There we go. So, oh no. Wait, no. That's not right. Why is that thing boom boom booming already? I don't want it to be boom boom booming. That shouldn't be boom boom booming. Alright, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Door opens. And, oof, I just realized you guys might not see all of this. Oh well. Okay, I am in. Now. Which way do I go? Can you guys see anything? Yeah, I think you can. I don't want to go that way. Ah! Dang it! I think that was the way. I think that might have been the way to go. To get out. Let me just see. Where is this, a dead end? This is a dead end. No, it's not a dead end. This is not a dead end. What is this? This is not a way out. Why can I not fall down this? Can't... Why is that not a way out? That's weird. I don't understand what's going on. I thought I knew what was going on. I don't think I do. Where am I going? What am I doing? Is there any holes for me to fall down here? What is this one? Oh, this is Wither Roses. Okay, well, I'm dead. We can see. Okay, good. Good. Well, here goes my 62 levels. Whee! Okay. Well, that was... Yeah, that was actually more panic-inducing than I thought it was going to be. Okay, well... Oh, wait, no. Let me go back. I need to get another 3 diamonds. Let's try it one more time. And then we go check out a few of the other ones maybe as well, right? Although, I think this thing is supposed to reset. Have I given it enough time to reset? I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's go! This way. Okay, this time I'm going this way. Oh, that is already a thing. No, that's not a thing. Okay, this one a thing? That's also not a thing. Okay. And if I go this way... Oh, that made me go faster. Why'd that make me go faster? Oh, I'm right back here again. Actually, I think I do want to go this way. But I think instead of that way, I want to go this way. And then maybe this way? Nope. Nope, not that way. The thing is that walls go up and down around here as well, so you don't really know... No, now I'm definitely going the same way I did before. Or am I? I don't know. But yeah, there's walls going up and down everywhere, so the path... Oh, see what I mean? I think I might be stuck here now. Yeah, I think I'm actually stuck here right now. Are you kidding me? Oh no, this is open again. Okay. Whew. I went this way the first time. What is... Did I go? I went that way, I think. So let's try this way. There's another door closing. Oh, this music is unnerving. Ding, 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 ding. Is there any kind of end to this? Oh, there's something here. Did I just fall perfectly in the middle of the sweet berries, or what? Yep, I guess I did. Are you kidding me? I mean, I could stay in here indefinitely. I could just eat the sweet berries all day long, right? That would be great. Just keep eating the sweet berries. Living the high life. Okay, well, that was 2 attempts at that. I didn't go very well. Let's head on out of this for now. Let's grab everything. Don't think I'm gonna need to necessarily pack my stuff right again. Oh, I might have to actually. So I remember this place not being too safe at night. So let's just at least get the basics back in order. Way that it's meant to be, more or less. That's good. Okie dokie, let's get on out of here. I mean, I guess we could play a couple of slightly less dangerous games. Play some skee ball stuff. Honestly, this I don't think I'm ever catching up with the tickets that I need to. What is this one? A lag IOU. Oof. If I had started all of this sooner, probably that would have been a nice thing to try and get my hands on. What other games are there? So there's this one that never got finished. The horse race that Magic broke very quickly. Those are all shops. So you know what? Seeing as we've already gone and messed up our levels, let's go try the floor is lava again. You guys remember... what is going on here? Where doth one put your inventory? What is this? What is this nonsense? Where do I put my inventory and all that sort of stuff? Okay, that's the way out. That's not what I want. I want the way in. How doth one? Is there a book on the outside somewhere that I can read? Nope, that's an exit. Oh, is it this side? Oh, I went in the wrong door. Okay, fair enough. My bad. Okay, we're gonna try this one maybe once or twice, and then we shall be done for the day, actually. Let me also just take that off and all of those off. I don't want to lose any of this because, yeah, the floor is lava. Oh, do I need tokens for this? How does this work? Monster tokens only. Change machine by let it slide. 1 token per try. Don't forget to use the bed and store items. Okay, so I need to get how many tokens do I get per diamond? I need to go over to the token thingamabob again. Let's see, where's the token thingamabob? Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Right here, right? I throw that there. I get 4 tokens. Okay, so I can do this 4 times. 4 attempts. Let's go. I'm not timing myself because I know I'm not good enough at parkour for that noise. There. Oh, and I ran off the other side. Of course I did. Of course I did. That's usually my my biggest flaw. My legs don't stop when they're supposed to stop. Oh well. Here we go again. Dying again. Now I know I could probably make it over to there, but I don't know if I want to take that chance. No! Why? You suck! You suck! Why do I keep doing this to myself? For anyone who watched Thankmas earlier or a couple of months ago, will know that I suck at this. Why would I do this to myself? Wait, there's a trapdoor there. Why is there a trapdoor there? What? What kind of tomfoolery was that? Just... It's like I broke a leg falling on a slime block. I didn't know I could break legs in Minecraft. That would be great. There's a few people whose legs I would like to break in Minecraft. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's mostly Shalin, and I can't break his legs because he's got tentacles. A little sloppy summon mage. Okay. Can I go that way? I can't go that way. Okay. I'm doing it. Look, my yo. Oh my god, a new discovery. What new discovery? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, the breaking legs in Minecraft? Yeah, great discovery. I think for the rest of this, I'm just gonna go play some skee-ball. I'm just gonna play some skee-ball. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Okay, we'll go play some skee-ball. Right? Why not? No, I don't need all of those. Actually, you know what? Nah. Let's just go dump a block onto skee-ball and see what happens. Right? Maybe I get some tickets. Get a little prize. What are the prizes that you can get? 15 tickets for shulker boxes that I sell because I have access to all of that. Totems? I could buy some totems. 8 tickets to get my diamond pack. 4 tickets for a golden apple. 1 ticket per stack of rockets, which I now have a farm for, and 100 tickets for this thing, which I'm never gonna get to. Okay, so how did this work? Okay, please turn off when done. Okay, so rule: turn game on. Throw only tokens. Okay, Mr. Big Lag. Oh wait, no, I need to actually buy tokens, right? Okay, let's turn that off again. 1 second. I know how to do the thing. Can I do it? Like, can I do them multiple diamonds at a time? Is that a thing that I could do? Let's go 1, 2. Just all the diamonds. Just give him all my diamonds. Like, he actually needs it. He doesn't need more diamonds. I need diamonds. He doesn't need any diamonds. But we're gonna do this anyway. Does it give me 4 every time? Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Okay. Sweet, good to know. Okay, now we turn this bad boy on. Okay, so we got skee ball here, right? Or kinda. Kinda. Oh! It almost made it through. So we got the... I just want that. I want that. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, let's try the 2-star. Oh! Got him! Thank you. Give me my tickets. 2-star might be the way to go. Did that throw? That did not throw, did it? Well, that was silly. Let's see this one. Oh! Yeah, boy! Got the jackpot. Now that's some good stuff. This is a fun little minigame. I like it. I can only figure out what the actual rhythm to this middle one is. But honestly, I don't have the time to try and figure that out. Oh, let's try one there again. Nope. Nope. Okay, got a 1 there. I guess that's better than nothing. This one just says 1, even though, like, all of them are 1, I think? I don't know. Then this one again. I'm kind of just chucking them, right? I'm really not even paying too special attention to timings and stuff. Oh! Man, that looked like it was gonna go. They keep just disappearing. Come on, just get another one. Oh, God, for Pete's sakes. Nope, nope. Is it just me or is this thing going fast? Oh, we got another 2. Feels like the whole thing is just speeding up the whole time. Nope, nope. Oh, it's another 2. Yay. This isn't going too terribly. I usually suck at minigames. Nope. Then again, this might be a sucky score. I don't even know. Kind of just spamming them. Oh! Did that do the thing? No! Don't you lie to me. That thing went out the back, didn't it? That thing got stuck in a block and went out the back. That is just not even on, man. Not even on. Give me my thing back. It's around here somewhere. Know it. Okay, well, whatever. Ha! Nope. Yeah. I'm gonna confuse the minecarts. Oh, that went into a twofer. Okay. Well. No! Let's confuse the minecarts. Confuse them. Confuse them. They can't catch them all. Gotta catch them all! Lag monster. Alright, well. That was fun. Oh, ticket. Okay, so I got 14 tickets. Don't think there's really anything worth buying, to be fair. I mean, I guess I could get a totem. Maybe I should just... You know what? I just got 14 in one session. Like... This wouldn't take that many sessions to get 100 tickets, would it? And an IOU from lag. That might be worth the investment. That was 1 diamond block. Right? If it ends up costing me 10 diamond blocks to get an IOU from the lag monster, that doesn't sound like a terrible deal to me. So you know what? For the time being, let's sleep first before something comes and blows my butt off. But yeah, for the time being, maybe it's worth holding on to these. Now the problem with that is that my valuables chest, my valuables thing here is kind of full. I need to sort some of this out. That doesn't want to stack. That's annoying. I got a whole bunch of ID cards and stuff that I really should just... I need to make at least a little bit of a museum-y kind of thing. Like just a room of memorabilia would probably work for this. I don't think I need a whole wing to my facility like I did in the last one, where I had like a whole floor dedicated to a museum. I don't think I need that. But I definitely should do something to commemorate the memories that I have on the server. Like I said, I kind of got here late. It's just kind of the way that things work, right? For Season 1. Season 2, at some point, is going to be a different story. Maybe, even... Methinks me's got some ideas. But I'm not going to divulge them, because that would be silly of me. Why would I do that? It's like Mentally Floridian said, right? Only... rugged climbing gear. Oh, that's cool. He said only the derp knows what goes on in the derp's head. So yes, that is indeed. You must come back and find out more. It's just a random sheep standing here. I'm not going to do the Elytra course right now. Because, well... we'll just have a little fly through, right? Be good for you guys to see what the course looks like. Blah, blah, blah. Whoa, that was extra high. Why does that do that extra high? The Flores lava building design looks cool. It does! Whoa, no, that's... Sorry, my bad. Is this side? Yes, it's this side. Okay. I don't know the course, so don't judge, right? Let me just eat something. I'm just gonna go for a fly. I'm also not that great at... Yes, exactly. I opened my wings too early there. I forgot that I was supposed to just drop for some reason. Okay, so through that one. Then we go through this one. Then this one. I think I'm on the right path. Then through my shops. Through... Oh, good loud. Then there. Then we go down this... No. No, that was... You're supposed to come the other way from there. So then, if it's that one, where's the next one? I don't know where the next gate is supposed to be. If that was even the right way of going around the first time. I think so. Makes sense to me that it would go here. Oh! It's because the village changed a little bit. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay, so through there. Through... Ow! There. Through... that thing that I missed, then down this way, and I'm on the verge of dying. Okay, well, there's another tree there. Like I said, I don't have enough practice with this thing just yet. But anyway, we're gonna go through here, do a... Whoa! I touched grass. Do a U-turn. Go through that. Then you're meant to go through this. Down here... through that. Then I think... Oh, then you're supposed to take this U-turn. Come through the Rainbow Road. Down, 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 down. Down. Ow. Ow. Upsy daisy. And then I think it's all the way straight back to the tower. And I think that's how that be done do. I don't think I set the thing in the first place, so... And I'm definitely not going to time myself or anything like that. But yeah, this is the prize box. I didn't even buy into it anyway, right now, yet. Lag Monster really should come and check out the times here. I think Nims won this one quite a while ago. But anyway, let's go and check out the shops. Let's go see if I have anything. Oh, you guys want to see something really cool about the armor stands and stuff? Right? This is Magic's little diorama of all the Random Craft members. A little bit of their personality. You got like Shallan with his Squid army gambling, and you got Magic with his Enderman army. Then you have Zeph here with some stuff. Got Pixels eating a turkey, Nim throwing cakes at Enigma with his drones, and he's got the Order Enigma behind here shooting a villager, probably Tim or Tom, one of the two, I don't know. Over here we have Lag with Dark Lag, I'm assuming. Got Peanut selling her shulkers when she was still selling them before she left. Before she went inactive. And then you got me coming through the portal. I come in peace with Susan. Right? Perfect. So yeah, there's this is his little diorama. Oh, and you got Archon up there, the little B-man. So yeah, that's some of the members. And let's go quickly see if I've made any shales at my shop. Also another style that isn't Cyberpunk, right? Is the little hobbit hole here that I've made. So let's see, do I have any sales in here? Nothing there, nothing there. I did collect some before the last episode, so I guess no. You know what? Nah, I don't think we do. I don't think we're gonna have any at the Shulker shop either. Just see there, nothing. No, I don't think so. Well, that's that. And I also think that I'm probably going to call this live stream here, guys. I would like to go and get ready for my dinner and everything like that. It's been really fun hanging out with you guys. I feel like there's quite a lot of new people that have gotten a bit of a taste of it, of Random Craft here today, and I'm hoping that I will be seeing more of you in my comments for the Random Craft episodes soon. I know a lot of you are here for the tutorials, and I mean, I thoroughly appreciate that, but hey, come check out what I'm doing with the with all the story content and the funny shenanigans and the things that I'm building there, because it's not all Cyberpunk all the time. There's some other things to watch there too. What time is it? What, for me right now? It's 20 to 8 for me right now. Right? I'm on European time. Yeah, I reside in Europe. So yeah, that's gonna be that for me for today, my dudes. So remember, I don't know why I keep doing that. Just don't forget to leave the live stream a like. It really does help. The live streams just seem to be doing so great these days. And if you're watching this in the future, drop me a comment if you have anything to add to the conversations that we were having earlier about building and cyberpunk and steampunk and just all of those sorts of things. What do you do to help you not get bored of a Minecraft world? That's a good question, right? Should probably start doing like Q&A, like question of the day sort of stuff. I have been more active on the community tab, so keep an eye out of there for some funny polls and some extra information about the channel and content and stuff like that. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day and see ya.